Hi, and welcome to Cleaning Conversations with Jenny Maid, real talk with the pro cleaner. I'm Jennifer, owner of Jenny Maid, a proprietary residential cleaning service right here in Portage County, Ohio. This show is where professional cleaning meets life and honest conversations about health, home, environments, eco-friendly practices, professional standards, and what it takes to maintain a clean and healthy home the right way. Whether you're a homeowner who values your space, your health, and your time, or a professional cleaner looking to raise the bar in this industry, you're in the right place. This isn't quick tips, gimmicks, or shortcuts. This is real talk from a working professional built on experience, systems, and standards. So grab a cup of coffee, take a breath, and let's get into today's cleaning conversation. Okay, tonight's cleaning conversation is about how much to charge, understanding pricing structure. Welcome to Cleaning Conversations with Jenny Maid, real talk with the pro cleaner, where we talk honestly about professionalism, boundaries, and building a residential cleaning business that really works. Today we're answering one of the most common questions in the cleaning industry. How much do I charge, and what exactly is a pricing structure? Cleaning tip of the week. If you are guessing your price, you do not have a pricing structure. No, I'm just kidding. A pricing structure is a defined framework that determines how to calculate service costs consistently. Without structure, pricing becomes emotional, which leads to undercharging and burnout, and also inconsistent income. And you want a consistent income if you're in this field or any self-employed situation. House cleaning is what we're talking about today, so we'll deal with that. So what is a pricing structure? A pricing structure is the model you use to determine your rates. Common models include hourly, flat rate pricing, square footage pricing, tiered packages, and frequency-based pricing. The model itself matters less than the consistency and clarity behind it. So you got to make sure when you're doing your pricing, you're clear about it, because your customer has to have the confidence that you know what you're doing. Okay? Why you must set one up. If you do not intentionally set your pricing structure, the market will set it for you. Okay, and I've been there before. And the market will always push lower because, if they can get it for cheaper, they will. A defined structure protects your profit, supports growth, and removes guesswork from every estimate. Okay, and when you estimate, you as a professional have to know what it is you're charging based on the in-home assessment and the scope of work and the square footage of the home, the condition of the home. There's a lot of factors when you're doing your pricing. So that's why it's important you have a structure, so you know how you're gonna, it's like a battle plan. You have to have a plan before you go in there to talk to the customer. Just like your plumber knows, okay, this is how much an hour, and this is what we're going to do for you to fix your problem, okay? Well, you're a problem solver. They want their house clean. You are the solution to their problem. That's what you're, as a professional cleaner, that's what you're there for. Hidden costs to consider. Professional pricing accounts for more than time inside the home. You also have to, that's the other thing. You have to include your supply cost, your equipment wear, like if you have to have PPE, goggles, masks, gloves, shoe covers, that kind of thing. Insurance, travel, taxes, marketing, and administrative time. Okay? If you only charge for labor hours, you are underpricing your business, because then all the stuff I previously mentioned is going to come out of your paycheck. And I did that for years, and I was wondering, why am I always broke? Well, that's why, because I got labor hours, and then I took my, money that I was only charging for labor, and then out of it came the supplies and all the expenses, taxes, everything, and I was broke. Okay, well, that's what can happen to you too if you don't get your pricing under a structure and a process and know how much your costs are, which is what they call overhead. That's how much your business gets. And then the labor hours is how much you want to charge to clean the house, how much you want to pay yourself, okay? So you have to charge accordingly. Removing emotion from pricing. Without structure, fear and doubt influence your quotes. With structure, pricing becomes policy, not personal. Professional confidence comes from knowing your numbers and standing by them. Do not shrink back. Do not cower. You are there to do a very important job, which is to take care of a person's home, okay? And to be the solution to their problem. So you want to be the professional here. And as a business mentorship moment, your pricing reflects your positioning. Clear structure attracts stable recurring clients. And you want recurring clients because it costs a lot of money to go and keep looking for clients, okay, like your marketing costs and such. And you also want a predictable income because you have a budget, and if you want to meet that budget, you have to have predictable income. When someone asks how much you charge, respond clearly and confidently with your minimums and service model. Okay, everybody has their service model. You have to define what that is for your business. And in closing, if this episode helped you rethink your pricing strategy, share it with another professional who needs to hear it. At Jenny Maid, we believe in raising standards quietly and professionally. Until next time, keep elevating. Okay, and Cleaning Conversations has been brought to you by Jenny Maid, a premium residential cleaning service located in Portage County, Ohio, and we serve only Portage County, Ohio residents exclusively. This show exists to educate, protect, and elevate how we think about our homes and the people we allow into them. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next conversation. Please like, share, and hit that subscribe button to be notified when the next episode is available. If you live in Portage County Portage County, Ohio, in the area and want to know more about Jenny Maid services, please go to the link provided in the description of this episode. Have a good night. And Cleaning Conversations with Jenny Maid LLC, and Jenny Maid and Cenevra Environmental Solutions are a part of the proprietary brand, all rights reserved, copyright 2026. Have a good night.